Hey guys, so I know you haven't seen Chloe's room in a while, but you will be getting lots of cleaning and decluttering motivation in today's video, so stay tuned. Good morning, guys. So a lot of you really enjoyed the vlog style videos, like the vlog cleaning, get it all done style type of videos. So we're gonna do that again today because it's very helpful for me. But how have you been? Happy New Year. This is my third video for 2021. But I don't think I've said Happy New Year in any of the other videos. Shame on me. Happy 2021, guys. I hope it's off to a good start despite what's going on in the world. But we're not going to talk about that today. We're not going to talk about that today. We're going to talk about that another day. I got so much stuff to do today. So I'm doing a lot of woo-sighing. I feel very washed out. Okay, it's the lights. Very washed out. I'm getting ready for the day because I have a doctor's appointment and I want to be dressed and ready, but I want to get as much done as I can before I head out. I'm gonna show you everything, or you've probably seen it by this point. I already feel the judgment, you guys. It is bad. It's very bad. It's a hot mess in here and I'm not exactly sure what happened. I mean, I know what happened. I just wasn't cleaning up. And neither was anybody else. Or they clean up, but just not quite how I clean up. So it's like no one cleaned up at all. But yeah, I am gonna take care of it. I think I'm gonna start in my daughter's room and try to make the most progress as I can in there, and then head out to my appointment. I need to go to the grocery store too to pick up some recipes for tonight's dinner. It's been a minute since I cooked for you guys. So I got a really fun recipe that my family loves. It's a Thai recipe. We love Thai food. So I'm gonna share that with you guys too in this video. And yeah, I'm gonna do a little outfit of the day too, because some of you like that. And if you follow me on Instagram, then you saw that I bought a lot of things from Old Navy that was on sale, including this sweater. They had such a good sale, like a really good sale at Old Navy. So I will show you my outfit, and it's simple, guys. You know, I don't ever be doing too much, but I'm gonna show you my outfit, and yeah, we're gonna get started with the day. All right, guys, so here is a quick outfit of the day. This whole outfit pretty much is from Old Navy, except the tank top. This is just a basic like a crop tank top from Amazon. But if you followed me on Instagram, this was one of the long cardigans that I got on sale. These were originally $40 and they were 50% off, so I got them for $20. But two of them, I ended up buying four, but two of them were on sale for $8. So from $40 to $8, you do the percentage. And I love these for the winter. Nice and long, warm, and it's comfortable, and it's not like that itchy material, which I hate. And it has pockets. And I also got these jeans. I'll show you. Now, I have a hard time with jeans, and for years I could never wear Old Navy jeans because I'm tall and I cannot wear low-rise jeans or else it shows my butt crack. So I am happy that Old Navy now makes high-rise jeans. These are high-rise. They make high-rise, mid-rise, and low-rise. And I can fit the high-rise jeans. As you can see, it fits like right at my waist. So it's not really that high-rise on me, but it's not showing my butt crack, which is the test. I could sit down and my butt crack's not out. So I like the jeans. They fit very nice. As you can see, this is a size 4 long for reference. I'm 5'7", so these are 4 long and they fit right at the ankle, the long. So you can imagine where the regular ones are. The regular ones are like not capris, but ankle pants. And that is my outfit today. These slippers I love. These are the UGG dupes from Walmart, girl. Get them from Walmart. They're just like the Uggs, nice and soft, the thick sole, then the furry inside without the price tag. I got these from Walmart for like, I think these were $13 or $14 instead of $120, but they look just like the Uggs slippers. So y'all know I'm cheap. So that's the outfit. I'm not wearing these outside. These are my house slippers. I'm about to start cleaning real quick. Today I'm just going to be wearing a pair of boots, some brown boots that I have. And that is the outfit of the day. So let me get started. Let's get some stuff done, because as you see, I got a lot of work to do, and I can't even talk about my daughter because my room is just as bad, but I have a lot of decluttering to do in Chloe's room. So let's get started. I love that she's creative, but oh boy, look at the mess. I bought her these fuzzy socks because she said she wanted to make something. She likes to sew like her mama. Y'all didn't know that about me. I don't really sew much anymore, but I did. I used to love to sew and make little dresses. I used to make little skirts and stuff for Chloe. If I'm feeling, if I can find a picture, I'll insert it here. But and look what we got going on. All of this stuff she cuts out her felt and she makes things. So I try not to go too crazy to kill her creative vibes, but boy. All right, let's get started. So Chloe room never disappoints. It is always the junkiest room in the house, but I have to say she got it. Honestly, I used to keep my room the exact same way, and my grandmother would get on me every time about it. But now her room is really out of control because she has so many pairs of clothes that don't fit her. As you can see, she has pants that she hasn't even worn yet, but she grew out of them because she's just so tall. She's 10 years old. She'll be 11 this year. And Chloe is wearing women's size jeans. I had to buy her all new pants because her size 10 jeans in the girls, it's just too short. They do not come long enough, and apparently they don't make jeans for tall girls. So I had to start buying her women jeans. And since I needed to clean her room anyway, I wanted to just declutter all of her clothes and get rid of all the things that didn't fit her. Now, there's really no excuse for her closet to be this bad. We did have a good talk about it, And I haven't been cleaning Chloe's room lately, which is why you haven't seen it in many months, probably almost a year, because she's been responsible for cleaning her room. But of course, she never cleans it as thoroughly as I do. So now that her room is completely out of control, I really wanted to take this time and get in there and declutter and get it clean the way I like it, and try to keep her on track, because I really can't stand when her room gets this bad. All right, so it's time for a break because I'm getting hungry and losing steam, so I need to re-energize. But the closet is done. This is as much as I am going to do for now because I cannot. But I'm glad I got to declutter all of her clothes in her closet, so I know at least everything that's in here fits her and it's cleaned out. I'm just gonna have to come in her room more often to keep her organized, because we're not good at that. We're not good at that, and she definitely needs my help. Her closet was ridiculous, and it took me way too long to clean it out. I'll show you guys. This here is a bag of clothes, which is not her fault. I haven't gone through her clothes in a while, so that is a bag of clothes that's going to be donated. And this is a bag of trash. So that's a lot. The room's still a mess, of course. I haven't even gotten to her room yet, but the closet looks way better. So we have her robes hanging on her over the door hooks. Got these little hooks from Aldi, but we have both her robes here, and the floor is clean. I'm gonna kill this girl because all these little dark spots that you can see here, here, and even this spot right there, putty. She makes a bunch of homemade putty, and then apparently she sticks it in her carpet in her room because it's everywhere. You could probably see that very dark spot in the corner there by the toy chest. Putty. So when she's in her closet playing, she's like getting putty stuck all in her carpet. But as you can see, it is nice and cleaned out. These are all her jeans that actually fit. She's got like longer things here, sweaters and dresses, and then she has a couple of tops here First of all, I think I'm zoomed in. Maybe not. Okay, so she's got a couple of tops here. I'm gonna have to get rid of these baby hangers. I'm gonna put some in Kingston's room, but we don't need all the baby hangers anymore. She keeps some of her dolls here. I didn't go through the toy chest. This really needs to be decluttered, but I'm gonna leave her to do that. I'm gonna give her a bag and let her declutter the things she doesn't want, and then I'm gonna come look, and if I don't like the way it looks, then I'm gonna declutter for her. So I left that for her, but her closet is now clean. This shelf is clean. She's just got some books and a folder up there. And these are some spare hangers, but I don't have anything hung up here right now. This is kind of where we'll keep her sweaters. I think she has the most stuff in her drawers. And then she's got her dolls up there. Extra set of sheets in a basket for clothes that gets too small. But I am going to fill her organizers for the week for clothes. I didn't mention it, but Chloe is going back to school. So is Kingston. We have been tracking our schools just COVID status since school started back in August, and it's been pretty good. You know, homeschooling was something that I've always wanted to try, so I was grateful for the opportunity, because if it wasn't for COVID, I probably would have never tried it. But at the end of the day, we live in a really nice neighborhood with great schools. Like their schools offer so much to the kids. And it reflects in the taxes that we pay to live here. But they offer so much to the kids that live in this neighborhood. Hold on, guys. Much better. I'm a little blown out there. But like I was saying, they offer so much to the kids that live in this neighborhood. And a lot of the things that Chloe wants to do is offered at her school. And I was paying for it out of pocket so that she could still participate in it even though she wasn't in school. So for example, viola. She plays the viola, and her school actually offers viola lessons. They have an orchestra for beginner violist, and yeah, I pay for private viola lessons when her school offers it for free. She also wanted to do theater this year, and I have to pay for private theater lessons or theater outside of school, and her school offers that. There's like a technology class because she wants to be a software engineer when she grows up, and I pay for coding classes. And you know, I'm tapped out. Okay, now I work hard for my kids, so if I'm gonna spend my money, you guys know I'm extra cheap, but if I'm gonna spend my money, it's gonna be on things that my kids want to do, and I'm okay with that. But I'm already living in this neighborhood and paying taxes in these schools that offer all the things that my kid wants to do that would be free if she was in school. Now, don't get me wrong. This is not about money. If it wasn't safe, she wouldn't be going, period, point blank, which is why she didn't go in August. But following the numbers, it just doesn't, I mean, they've been doing a really good job. At my daughter's school, for example, my son's school, there was one staff member that it's a live count that you can check. It's a website that they set up that you can check daily if you want to, if that's how you're set up. But they had one staff member that was active at his school and 4 staff members at Chloe's school, or 2 staff members and 2 kids, something like that. These were cases that were, you know, people still live their regular life, so they caught COVID somewhere in the world, but it's not like really, it's not going through the school. I have level 3 mask for my daughter to go to school to keep her safe. We've had extensive talks. She's got hand sanitizers. The school has hand sanitizers. They have strict social distance rules, and I just feel comfortable sending them back. You know, I wanted that first semester to really see how things were going to go. I didn't plan on homeschooling forever. It just kind of depended on what Chloe wanted, but we just both decided if she wants to participate in all of these activities, she should probably go back to school and do it for free. She wants to do the swim team in the summer, so I'm going to have to pay for that. She goes to gymnastics outside of school, so I already pay for that. And I'm like, listen, it's either we're gonna be homeless and pay for your activities, or you got to go back to school. So we decided to put her back in. And Kingston is just, he's too smart. He needs to go to school. He's learning so much. And now that he can speak, he likes to share all the fun facts about the things that he knows. And I want him to share it with his teacher. So he's going back to school too. So for my snack, I'm just keeping it real simple. I'm just gonna have a big mason jar size glass of lemon water because I try not to eat before a certain time. I'm not really, what do they call it, intermittent fasting, but I still like to eat in a small window because it just makes me feel good. So I'm gonna have a glass of water, fill myself up, and I'm gonna have a protein bar. And I also want to thank Built Bar for sponsoring this part of the video. But this is the protein bar that I'm having. I shared it before, but if you missed it, this is the caramel brownie flavor, and I love anything chocolate. It's made with 100% real chocolate and zero guilt because it has very little sugar and calories. So you can see that this bar only has 130 calories and it has 17 grams of protein, and I think it only has about 5 grams of sugar. So just a few things that I wanted to point out because someone asked for some clarifications. They said it was expensive. So she was looking at the box, the 18 count box, which is what I have. Hold on, 4 grams of sugar. So the bar only has 4 grams of sugar. Now look at your Snickers bar and see how much sugar is in that Snickers bar, because I had one last week and I regretted it. But this really curbs my cravings for chocolate bars, and I get a lot of protein and I don't have to feel guilty about it. So some disclaimers out there. It's a protein bar with very little sugar. So yes, I do taste the protein in it. And no, it's not quite like a Snickers bar. It's not going to be as sweet as a candy bar because that defeats the purpose. Then I might as well just eat the Snicker bar. And as far as the price, so you guys get 20% off if you use my discount code, or if you use the link in my description box, you get 20% off. And it comes out to be $30, but that's for a box of 18 bars. So if you do the math, that's about $1.60 a bar, which is like about the same price as a candy bar or a little bit cheaper. But you don't have to buy the box of 18. They have a smaller box, which I think is a box of 6, and it's like maybe $10 with my discount code. Check it out if you're interested in it. But yeah, that box that you were looking at for 30 bucks is a box of 18. So you get quite a few bars in there, which is why it is more expensive. And if you are a person who uses protein products, then you are familiar that those are a little more pricey. Like I use protein powders, I eat protein bars, so they're a little more pricey. But if you do the breakdown of that, it's literally like $1.60 per bar. And I think that's actually pretty cheap compared to other protein bars. So if you want to try it out, it's protein bars by Built Bar. Their link will be in the description, and if you use my link or my coupon code, you will get 20% off. Another thing I wanted to share, if you're not into chocolate, they have 18 different flavors. Check it out on the website, so you don't have to have all of these chocolate bars. I know I did the double chocolate last week, and now I have the caramel brownie, but I really like brownies. And if you really like fudge, these are really good. These kind of remind me of fudge bars. They don't have nuts in them or anything like that, but they do have some that come with nuts if you prefer something like that. But they're like a fudge bar. They just remind me of brownies, and I love that. So I've recently decluttered her drawers maybe 2 or 3 months ago, so I know everything that's in the dresser fits her, but I was not happy with the way her clothes were thrown in there. I wasn't in the mood to take everything out and refold it, but please believe that was part of her chores this week, because there was no reason for her clothes to be thrown in the drawers the way she had them. I took everything out of Chloe's drawer. I folded it KonMari style, and I know that's not easy for her, but she can do better than she did. Another task that I left for Chloe to do was to clean under her bed. I was just not in the mood to crawl under the bed and get the undershirts and headbands and games that she had stuck under there. I know she keeps some books under her bed because she likes to read a lot, but I told her anything that's under there needs to be neat and organized. So I know this is a really long video and some of you guys really appreciate that. A lot of you tell me the longer the better. So I hope you're really enjoying this one. If you stay tuned all the way to the end, you'll see one of my favorite recipes and I walk you through it step by step. It's a really, really good recipe. You'll really enjoy it. So here is the after result of Chloe's room, nice and clean. Her sheets were clean. Her dad made her bed. Her dresses cleaned off. Everything is back in its place. Everything is decluttered. So I told her we are going to work together and work really hard to keep it this way. I don't mind her playing in her room or even in her closet, but there's no reason for it to be as bad as it was. Hey guys, so I just left my doctor's appointment. I realized I didn't even tell you guys why I was going to the doctor, but I started having issues with my thyroid after I had Kingston, and thyroid issues run in my family, and I basically like to be proactive about my health care and not reactive about my health care. So after I started having issues, it showed up in my lab work, and then I developed a nodule in my thyroid. I've been checking up on it ever since. It's benign and otherwise not causing me any trouble, but I like to stay on top of those things. So that was what my appointment was today, and I didn't know if he was going to do another biopsy, but he said from the way the ultrasound looks and the fact that I had a biopsy a few years ago, no need. He'll see me next year. So now I can head back home. Say hi.
Hi, Mommy.
Hi, baby.
Hi, baby.
Say hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
So we're going to Walmart.
Hi, guys.
Hi, guys. Did you have a good day at school?
Guys?
Did you have a good day at school? Say I had a good day at school. Uh-oh, he's got this iPad. I know how we get when the iPad comes out. So, got this kid. I'm gonna run into Walmart and get my little grocery list. Y'all can't even see it. I see that? Alright, y'all can't see it. But, hold on. It's because of the sun. Got my little grocery list here.
And we do.
No, we're not wearing that mask, baby. Mommy got your clean mask. Got my grocery list. So we are gonna go get the groceries so we can cook the food, right? Make some dinner. Alright guys, I'm probably not going to vlog in the store because with COVID, I got to stay safe. And then usually I don't have my son with me. So now I need to keep him safe. So I can't vlog with him because I got to pay attention. So I'll see you at home. We'll do a little mini haul. Alright guys, so I'm going to do a really quick Walmart haul. If you've seen my last video, my video before last actually, we just went grocery shopping. So this was just kind of like a fill-in for some things we wanted, snacks, things for the kids to take to school, stuff like that. So it's no real food here. But we haven't had snacks in a long time and we felt like it. So I got some. I wanted some iced coffee. So I want to try this. I don't really drink coffee like that at all anymore, but I just have a taste for it. And I don't want to, I don't know, buy the little $5 coffees when this whole thing is like $2. So got that. Got some carrots that I needed for a recipe. Chloe wanted Oreos. Someone at work let me taste these and they're good. So I bought a bag of these. I got some kettle corn popcorn and the cheddar, white cheddar popcorn for Kingston's snacks. I had a taste for some chips and dip. So I got some chips and some French onion dip. Got some grits because I've been craving this and I haven't had grits in months. So I kept forgetting to buy it. So I got me 2 things of grits. Some lemon juice. We got some beef patties, Jamaican style beef patties. Haven't had that in a while. We got a small thing of ketchup. My kids have been loving cinnamon rolls, so I got 2 more tubes of that. I got some chocolate chip cookies for the kids to bake. Some kale for our dinner recipe. I'm not sure if I'm going to make this tonight, but I need a kale for a recipe. I got them some pepperonis because they like to put that on their homemade pizza. That's my other thing of grits. Chloe wanted some hot chocolate with marshmallows, so I got her that. Bye, Kingston. I got some vegetable broth for a recipe, an onion for a recipe. Got a pack of bacon, a container of unsweetened almond milk. If you saw my last haul, you remember I got the vanilla. I did a Instacart and they brought me the vanilla, which I don't like, so had to get another one of those. And then I got my boxes of tea. Now I drink tea all the time. I'm gonna have me some tea probably right now, but I had a taste for coffee, so I bought that. But I had to re-up on all my teas. I like to drink tea every morning at work too, so I'm gonna take a couple of these and probably pack it into one box to leave it in my locker at work. But I got yogi, mango, ginger. These are some of my favorite flavors. Some of them they didn't have. I got the Perfectly Mint by Bigelow. I like the mint tea by Yogi. It's like peppermint and spearmint. I really like it. But I got this since they didn't have it. I prefer spearmint over peppermint though. I got my green tea kombucha. This is one of my favorites. I have some bedtime tea. Anything to help me sleep at night. I got this country peach passion. Sometimes I like some flavored teas. And then I got this ginger peach tea milk. And that's it. Very simple haul. So I think I'm gonna get started on dinner. So I know in the beginning of this video I said I was going to make a Thai recipe, but we had a change of plans and decided to switch the meal plan around. So tonight I'm actually making my favorite lentil soup. I'm telling you guys, give it a try. It is so good. You start out with a 1/4 cup of olive oil, let that simmer, and then add a whole onion and 2 to 3 carrots chopped up. You want to let that cook for about 5 to 10 minutes until the onions are translucent. Then add 4 cloves of minced garlic, 2 tablespoons of cumin, 1 tablespoon of curry powder, and a half a tablespoon of dried thyme. Stir in the seasoning and let that cook for about a minute until it becomes fragrant. Once that's done, add 1 28-ounce can of diced tomatoes, but make sure you drain the can of tomatoes. You're going to let that cook for a few more minutes and remember to stir occasionally. I had my lentils prepped already. You can do that as well. Just make sure you wash them and clean them. I had them sitting in a little bowl of water. I am going to drain them, and that will be the next thing we will add. I forgot to mention that I'm using 1 cup of lentils. After adding the lentils, you're going to add 4 cups or 1 container of vegetable broth and 2 cups of water. Now is a good time to add some seasoning as well. I just did a tablespoon of salt and some black pepper. Now you're going to bring your soup up to a boil. Once it starts boiling, turn down the heat, cover it, and let it cook for 25 minutes. You can test it at this point to make sure your lentils are nice and soft or a desired texture that you like. At this point, your soup is pretty much done. Now I'm going to transfer 2 cups of soup into my blender to blend it down. You want a nice smooth texture but somewhat thick. This is what's going to thicken up your soup broth when you add it back to the soup. You can also do this with a hand immersion blender. The last step is to add 2 to 3 cups of kale. We really like kale, so I add a little more than 2 cups. Then you want to add 1 to 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, or you can do fresh squeezed lemon, and that is it. Let it cook for another minute or 2 to cook the greens down, but the soup will be hot enough to cook it yourself. And enjoy, guys. This soup is vegan. As you saw, it's all veggie based products, and it is so hearty and delicious. We enjoyed our soup with a side salad, and it is a hit. Even the kids enjoyed it. This is the end of the video. Please make sure if you try this recipe to tag me and let me know. Follow me on Instagram so you can let me know, because I want to know if you love it. It's one of my favorite soups. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.